Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name is Julz and I'm a Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on this video. I really do appreciate it. Excuse me, we'll have a wee drink. Sorry, I'm just so thirsty at the minute. How are we all? What are you up to? Tell me in the comments what you've been up to. I am going to do a budget with me video for now. I'll need this bookie. So we've done February. Put this over here. We're into March. As you can all see, I have my lovely little items from Holly. I've got the binder tray, the cash tray, and the other tray, the dice tray, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, over the moon with them. Amazing product. I will tag her in the description. She has all sorts and she custom makes as well. So so where we are, we're gonna come in the first week of March. Can you believe it? We're coming into spring. We have 21st of March, I think, is officially spring. But obviously all the spring flowers are coming out, the bluebells, the crocuses, the snowdrops. I've got them out in my garden just now. So yeah, we are getting there slowly but surely. It will soon be summer. The only thing about that, not to put downer on anything, but that means it'll soon be winter. Blinding myself with this lamp. I don't know if I need it. I've got the curtains open today. So yeah, right, okay, let's crack on. So as you know, I got paid on the 27th, which happened to be where are we? Not this one. The last week of February came into the 3rd of March, which is today. So I got paid £1,374.62, but also all of my bills came out. Well, not all of them, the majority of my bills came out. My big bills came out in the last week of February, so that is why we are rolling into March with quite a low amount. So you're thinking, how on earth is that going to last 4 weeks? Technically it wouldn't. If I was just to live off my actual wage, I would not survive in any way, shape or shape. And that's how I don't understand how I can be, I'm not going to go into it. I don't understand how I don't get any government help when, like, literally I have £600 to last me for 4 weeks until I get paid again. But I'm going to make it work because I do have my side hustles, which is my Etsy. So I know a lot of people watch these low income videos thinking, oh well, how can she survive? With a low income, you have to find another way. There's no way that you're going to survive without either extra benefits or without a second job or a side hustle. I mean, Etsy is technically a second job. It's not a side hustle. I work hard at Etsy every week. So yeah, it's a second job for me. I have taken on extra hours privately as a second job as well, so that won't get to be paid till the end of March. It won't be very much, but it'll be an extra wee bit into the budget, which, you know, every little bit counts. You know, so although I'm on a low income, I wouldn't survive off the income I make. I do get mileage as well when I put that in. I tried to build it so that I can get it in a bigger lump sum if I can, but I can't put it in every month if I need to. But even then, it's still, if I put it in every month, it still wouldn't be very much. So yeah, so it's the only way I'm surviving, I can honestly say, is with Etsy and YouTube, which is, so it's all down to you guys. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that watches my video, that supports me, that follows me. Even if you don't subscribe, if you just watch this video, thank you so much. I do appreciate every single view that I get on here, because and every Etsy sale that I get, because it really does help it helps me live, basically. And I don't know why I've just gone on a big rant about that, but never mind. I have also just eaten, so I do apologise. I still seem to get breathless after I've eaten. It's really weird. I don't know what's going on with my body right now. I thought it was all with the chest infection, but it still happens less regularly than it did before when I got the chest infection, but it still happens now and again, especially if I talk too much. Okie dokie, let's crack on. We are going to... The rollover is £619.94. I'm going to try and sell a few bits this week if I can. I've got quite a lot of party light stock that I could maybe try and sell. I've got things that I can maybe try and put on Vinted, or even just Facebook Marketplace, that kind of thing. So I am going to try and sell some of that to try and get a little bit extra over March. Because then obviously pay goes up in April as well. I don't know how much by, but you know, there will be a slight pay rise which will help with the cost of everything that's going up as well. So, oh my goodness, how many minutes are we in? 5, nearly 6 minutes, and I haven't even started yet. I'm so sorry. If you're still here watching, thank you. They do say catch your audience in the first few minutes, and I've probably lost most of you. So 619.94. The only bill technically that's due out is my Audible, which I'm still not going to get rid of yet because I still really enjoy using it. I use it all the time. I've now got the Alexa set up. It used to be in the kitchen, but I've now got it set up in the office because my new sofa, I can play my phone through the new sofa, so I don't need it in the kitchen now. So yeah, I'm listening to my books even more, I would say, through here, because I'm listening to it and then I can still go on my phone. So that leaves me with £611.94. Groceries, I'm going to put away 40. Fuel, I'm going to put away 45. My spending, what we're going to do for my spending is we're going to add in a new game, and this will determine how much spending money I've got. So technically I've got £10 spending money. So what I'll do is I will I don't have a thin pen that you will be able to see, I don't think. So what I'll do is we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So each shape, so I'm not going to colour in the shapes and have them set colours. I'm just going to do whatever colour I decide of the shape, because on the actual game it's different colours, isn't it? I think, from what I remember, you could get any colour of any shape. So I'm just going to do that, and so I'll roll the dice. So I'll roll a 6-sided dice, which I thought I had out, but I don't. I'll just roll this for today, but I will get my 6-sided dice out. I'll roll that 1 to 6. If I get higher, I'll just roll again. I'm talking rubbish. I will not. I will roll this dice. Oh dear. And whatever shape that lands on, that will be my 1 to 6, and I will decide, and that'll go into the savings, and then the rest will go into my spending. So let's just do that for now. So we have 3. So £3 is going into spacers, which means I have £7 going into my spending, and then in my cash stuffing I will colour that all in. So that'll go there. And then work spending is going to get, I don't know how much to put into work spending. I keep saying I want to put in £10, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 5 and then just use grocery money for any extra, and just be a little bit more frugal. So like, I don't always need to get a cake or whatever. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So we have 40 plus 45, 7, 5 and 5. So that's £102 going into my envelopes. So 611.95 minus 102 leaves me with 509.95. I've then figured out what I'm going to put into. I'm not going to potentially use any sinking funds this week. I might, because I might get my ring this week and things, but we'll just cross them bridges when we come to them. I'm going to put £10 into the love binder, which is this, the heart one that you see there. So I'm going to put £10 into that. I'm going to put 15 into binder 1, 25 into binder 2, £20 into the Saffiano, which is my household and my eating out envelopes, and then the 224 challenge, I've just put it up there because it's technically a sinking fund, is going to get 200. So 270 is going into challenges. So the reason I'm putting this 200, even though I'm on a low wage, is because it's from my car payment. So if I hadn't paid my car off in December, I would still have this payment to go out. So I'm not gonna give myself leeway with it at the minute. I'm just going to pay it as if it has to go out every month. It was £300, so I have given myself £100 leeway, which will technically go towards the sofa. So yeah, I'm going to put that aside because I will need it at some point to get a new car, so I want to save for the deposit for that. So that leaves me with 239.95. £10 going into monthly, which is the challenge that's in this book every month. So the end of every section there's a challenge, so that will go into there. If you are buying a book, you do get the savings challenge envelope with the book as well. I've had a few people asking can they buy it, but it comes free. Well, not technically free, it comes with the book. My 52 week is getting 10, and then I'm going to do Most Everyone's Mad here, and we'll see how much I get on that, and then that will determine if I do seasonal this week. So I'm going to, I'll see if this will scratch it off. I'm just going to do this one. This is a little heads and tails coin I got from Holly as well. So, oh, it does work. That's fine. Oh, yeah, I will not be doing the seasonal challenge this week. I've got the biggest one going on this page. So, oh, that's good. I'll just use that for do my scratch off. So we're going to put £20 into Most Everyone's Mad, which means that we are going to put nothing into seasonal this week. We have until the 20th anyway, so that's fine. And then opticians, which I think is in this one. Yep, there it is. So the opticians, we are going to roll, doesn't really matter what we roll really, to be fair, but we are going to roll, oh, 2. That's not very much, is it? Oh, let's roll again. So we've got 2 and 2. So that's £4 going into opticians. Oh, let's roll again. Oh dear, 8. That's better. So 8 and 4 is 12. So £12 is going into the opticians. And then what I'll do is I'll just decide, you know, on the, when I'm doing my cash stuff and what I'll actually stuff for it. So I will probably do an 8 and 2 2s because we've got quite a few of them to do anyway. Don't know why I shook that there as if I'd been drawing on it. So that can go back in there. If you haven't got one of these binder things, they are so great. They just, your binder stands so well in them. Showing off my big tummy there. Okie dokie, so rainy day, coffee break and penny challenges are all extra stuff for anything that's left over from here. So let's add these up. 10 plus 10 plus 20 plus 12 plus 3. £55 going into challenges, which is fine. So 239.95 minus 55 is 184.95, and then we'll put £10 into extra debt, so that leaves me with 174.95. So if push came to shove, that would pay for my cash envelopes for next week. However, we do have bills coming out next week, so But yeah, so that's where we're at now. So we'll see how much we are left over when we get there. We have 69, 19 and 4. Yeah, so we'd still have £100 to, if we didn't have any other money coming in, we would still have another £100 here, which means we could still do groceries and fuel, which would, and work spending, which would be the necessities. So yeah, so it would still work out fine. So that is my budget with me for the first week of March. It's only a 4-week month in March, so that's good, but I do have birthdays. I've got 2 birthdays. I've got one on the 4th, which is tomorrow, and then one at the end of the month as well. So I have money saved for them already, which is grand. In fact, I've actually spent the one for tomorrow's, obviously. The present has been bought and is on its way to be delivered. So yeah, so that is us for this week. I am working on Etsy orders. I had a sale on and I am working my way through them. So a lot of everybody that's waiting for items, well, it should all be out in the post by tomorrow evening. So that is planners. I've got 1 planner left. I've got planners and all the 8 orders from my 29% off sale. Everything will be out by tomorrow evening in the post. So if you are waiting for something, it will be with you very, very soon. I am going to do a live quite soon. I have Happy Mail here from, well, let you see if you can guess who it's from. Any ideas? Which I'm going to show you. But it is something I've been working on in conjunction. And then I asked Sarah to add to what I've been working on. So kind of a collaboration, if you will. So we'll see what you think of that, but I'll do a separate video on that because it'll take a little bit of talking through. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're still here 20 minutes in, I had 15 minutes in, I do appreciate you, and I'll catch you all very, very soon in my next 2 videos. Bye bye.